Depending on what you are selling, you will probably need to schedule a meeting with your prospect. In some cases, with door-to-door sales or when people are contacting you directly, you obviously do not need to schedule a first meeting, and you can start selling to them on the spot. But for those who are cold calling to their potential clients, especially if you are selling to businesses, you will need to schedule a meeting with them. Generally speaking, I will recommend you to always schedule a meeting, either face-to-face or over the phone, because you will need your prospects' time and focus. If you are cold calling or meet them with no prior notice, they might be in the middle of something and might not be available for you. Remember that our approach now is to understand the problems and challenges they are facing. So you really want them to spend time with you without being interrupted. The objective of this first meeting is really to introduce yourself in a professional way and to start exploring and analyzing their potential needs. It is also for them to understand that your main purpose is not to sell them something, but to help them in the future. But before that, you have to convince your prospect to spend time with you and hold that first meeting. Remember that most of the prospects that you will contact for the very first time might not have time to speak to you right away, but they may have 5 minutes to listen to what you have to say. These 5 minutes are crucial to start building what I call the trusted advisor approach. Here is some advice for you to get a first meeting booked with your prospect. Before dialing the number of your prospect and knocking on their door, mentally prepare yourself. Visualize success. Tell yourself that it may well be your best client at the other end of the phone or behind this door. This will give you the right mindset, attitude, and energy to start. Start with a warm greeting and by introducing yourself. You don't need to spend too much time on it. Just give your name and the name of the company you represent. Remember, people do not really care who you are and where you are from, at least not initially. Use your elevator pitch. Do not try to explain what you are selling. You are not here to sell. You are here to get your first meeting where you will discover ways on how to help your clients. Just after your elevator pitch, and without giving your prospect a chance to say anything, just tell them that you would like to have a short meeting with them to find out if your company could help them in the future. And just after the last statement, and once again, without giving them a chance to dismiss you that easily, you will need to use the A/B scheduling technique. The A/B scheduling technique is basically giving them 2 options for the meeting. Generally, one option in the next few days, maybe a morning time, and the second option in a different day, but in the afternoon. Let me explain why the A/B scheduling technique is more effective than just asking for the preferred day and time. When you give someone an option between A or B, you narrow their focus on just choosing between A and B. By doing so, you will start removing their instinctive urge or finding an excuse not to meet you. And if, for example, none of the options you have mentioned suits them, they will need to come with their third option. Another advantage of using the A/B scheduling technique is that you reinforce your image as being a trusted advisor. The image of someone that is well organized. If, for example, you just imply that you are available anytime, you might send a message that you are not busy at all because you don't have many clients. The A/B scheduling technique does not guarantee 100% success, as your prospects may still come with an excuse to not meet you at the end. However, it will increase your chances of opening a new door and moving towards closing your next big deal. Try it next time and see how powerful and effective it is.